Hi, we're here to talk to you about Blueshell, the Bash scripting language replacement. So let's dive into some quick syntax. So I have an example here, an example slash foo. All right. So you can tell right away that there's this dollar angle bracket syntax throughout here, and that actually just straight up runs a bash command. So this first one is saying make dir-p temp.foo. So it's making a brand new directory, and that actually runs as its own bash command. Next, we see a CD, which is a block here. That is to say everything between these two braces do within the context of this directory. So we're going to be running Python here, so we want to do Python within this directory. And then as soon as you leave this, it scopes out and you go back to where you were before. So within this directory that we just made, run Python, which prints output to standard out. And then this right here is grabbing whatever's run here, whatever standard out is, and saving it into a variable that we can use in Blueshell. So down here we're using this variable, and it saves it as a string. And then after that we get out of this temp directory and then remove the two directories. So this should open up an interactive Python prompt, and then it should print out this bash sucks message. And then down here we're going to showcase our how our iterators work with for loops. So with for loops, you can iterate either over an iterator or a list. So this is showing how you build an iterator, which is pretty standard. Return an anonymous function, which when called will give you the next tuple. So this is just going to print 0 to 5, like you would in maybe a Python range function. So let's take a look at this, how this runs. So main.bytes are compiled interpreter, and then examples / foo. So the first thing it does is open up a Python prompt, which you can do any sort of Python in here. And then when you exit that, it prints user bin bash sucks, and then it prints the each of the numbers in the iterator. Another quick example I want to show was in examples / run tests. So this is going to compile our interpreter and then run the each test file that we have, comparing it to an output. So this is actually what we used for testing our program a bunch. But the only other construct I wanted to highlight in here is this one right here. It will run main.byte with test file, and we want to make sure we get the error code here. So this try will keep the program from failing and capture the output and the error code. So we can do assertions on this error code, like 0 meaning it succeeded and any other number meaning it failed. So normally we want every bash command that fails to kill your program, so you don't run arbitrary code. But this try syntax allows us to get around that. Thank you.